Good afternoon, everybody. You're looking at beautiful St. Peter's Field. The MSJ boys soccer team warming up here on the field at St. Peter's Field, and they have a home matchup today to take on a very good team from Mill River Union High School. So two of our fine Rutland County teams on the field here today at Mount St. Joseph Academy's St. Peter's Field. And this field having double uses this year. We've seen a bunch of football games so far with Mill River on this football field as their home field. And now today it's MSJ boys soccer home field, and the visitors are the Mill River Union High School Minutemen. Mill River coming into this contest, as we said, with a very good season underway here so far. They are one of the top teams in the D division in the boys soccer. That's the Mill River team we're looking at warming up here on the field. They bring a 6-2-1 overall record into this contest, and they come here on the heels of a 3-game winning streak. They defeated in their last 3 games Randolph, Green Mountain Union High School, and White River Valley High School, and the one tie was against Randolph. So that's just a quick overview of what Mill River has done so far. And on the opposite end of things, the MSJ boys struggling just a little bit. They are 1-6-1 overall coming into this contest here today, and they have had a couple of good games. Obviously, they've played some very close matches. Those losses we mentioned all within a point or two, so very close games, but they've come up on the short end a few times. The one win is against Rivendell Academy. So that's a quick breakdown of what's going on record-wise. The teams that they, as we say, play in Division 4D division here in the southern half of the state would include teams like Grace Christian Academy, Arlington, Sharon Academy, Leland and Gray, some of the top teams right now. Of course, all of our local high school Rutland County teams, MSJ, Proctor, West Rutland, all a part of this D division as well. The Proctor boys, one of the top teams in this division, having a very good season, and so are the West Rutland boys. So we have some very good high school soccer in this division, very competitive, and expect we'll have a good game here today. And as a matter of fact, as we sit here today, we were here yesterday, and just to give you a little idea what can happen as far as soccer action goes, the MSJ girls came in here facing an 8-0 undefeated Bellows Falls team yesterday and walked away with a win, 3-1. Jada Hughes scoring a couple of those goals. Riley Collins 2 assists on the Jada Hughes goals, and Riley scoring a goal as well. So congratulations to the MSJ Mountie girls for that big win yesterday. That was their first home game. They've been away for the whole month, but they get back here on this field. Maybe some of that magic will belong to the boys today. We'll see here. But both of our Rutland County teams across the way right there as you look out. Let's run down the roster here. I'm going to start right at the top. We'll go with the seniors here first. Nico DeTersi, James Williams, Dominic Anderson, Abraham Björk, and Cooper Bernal are the seniors. Isaiah Reed, Corbin Chadburn, and Logan Hawk are juniors. Alex Kersones, Simon Corrali, and Cash Fortier, and also Michael Laskovic are sophomores. Will Mormando and Landon McCullen are the freshmen. So the head coach, Joshua Sousa. The assistant coach is Mr. Nick Davis, and there you go. We have seen the MSJ Mounties already once in one of our PEGTV productions, and that was over there at the Taranovich Field in Proctor, Vermont, and that was a very good contest. That's part of our PEGTV library. If you want to look it up, that's the MSJ and Proctor matchup back a couple of weeks ago, and a very good game that was, and a fun day over there in Taranovich Field in Proctor, Vermont. All right, we gave you the roster for the MSJ guys, and I'll tell you what, they got some pretty healthy numbers on that Mill River side of things. As we look at the Mill River team to your left of there across the way, let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit, and we'll show you the Mill River guys a little better. Here they are. Isaac Smith. No particular order here. We're just going to run down the roster because we're getting ready to go here in a minute. Isaac Smith, Ryan McGregor, Miles Tripp, Wilder Brooks, Mason Sherrill, Gavin Lemire, Desmond Thomas Price, Dallin Cody, Thomas Hollabeek, Colin McLean, Forrest Whitman, Brewster McGowan, Daniel Lear, Emerson Aston, Davis Rudisil, Aiden Harris, Logan Harris, Jamison Umel, Jaden Pitlick, Wyatt Finger, Carter Olson, Alexander Pennington, and Evan Corey. That is the entire roster for the Mill River Varsity Boys 2025 edition. Their head coach is Mr. Peter Roach. And there you go. We've given you the entire rosters for both of our teams. You're looking at both of our teams across the way. And we want to thank Athletic Director at MSJ, Dan Elliott, for supplying us with this information I have just given you. Dan was very, very helpful, does a great job as the Athletic Director. Bill Brousseau is the public address announcer. We'll be hearing from Bill also shortly as we'll get our starting lineups happening on the field. So high school soccer coming up, 2 Rutland County teams. MSJ hosting Mill River.
First, the roster for visiting Mill River. Number 6, Isaac Smith. Number 16, Ryan McGregor. Number 5, Miles Tripp. Number 9, Wilder Brooks. The goalkeeper, Mason Sherrow. Number 21, Gavin Lemaire. Number 17, Desmond Thomas Price. And number 22, Dallin Coate. Number 15, Thomas Holbeck. Number 11, Colin McLean. Number 18, Forrest Whitman. Number 4, Brewster McGowan. Number 23, Daniel Lear. Number 13, Emerson Aston. Number 8, Davis Rudisill. And number 19, Aiden Harris. And our second goalkeeper, Logan Harris. Number 12, Jameson Umo. Number 7, Jaden Pitlick. Number 14, Wyatt Finger. Number 10, Carter Olson. Number 20, Alexander Pennington. And finally, number 3, Evan Corey. The Minutemen are coached by Peter Roach. And now, for your MSJ Mounties. Number 3, Nico DeSure. Number 11, James Williams. Excuse me. Number 12, Dominic Anderson. Number 10, Abraham Burek. Number 25, Cooper Burnell. Number 2, Isaiah Reed. And number 14, Corbin Chadburn. Number 8, Logan Houck. Number 7, Alex Person. Number 4, Simon Curley. Number 6, Cash Fortier. And number 23, Michael Laskovich. Number 15, Will Mormondo. And number 24, Landon McClellan. Now Brownies are coached by Josh Souza, assisted by Nick Davis.
All right, there we have had the playing, well, actually not yet, not the playing of our national anthem, but the announcement of our lineups here today on the field at St. Peter's Field. And as I mentioned, generally we get Bill Brusso as our announcer. Not today, but must be Bill's got the day off. But anyway, it's going to be a great day. Weather-wise, we can't get any better. Not a cloud in the sky, and it's just been a wonderful, wonderful fall season. And now the national anthem. Okay, there we have our national anthem, and we're just about ready to get this one underway from beautiful St. Peter's Field. As we said, temperatures right now got to be in the 70s, and actually they're predicting this weekend here. We're October 3rd today, saying today is a Friday, October 3rd. This Sunday it's going to be sunny temperatures around 80 degrees this weekend, so you got to love this wonderful fall weather here. It's just unseasonably warm. It's been very dry all summer, and the field is actually in pretty good shape here as we look out. See some green out there, beautiful St. Peter's Field, and this field again was activated as a football field again this year. Mill River, the visiting team in soccer, had to play their games on away fields, football anyway, due to the fact that they have some work going on their field. So they play their football games, at least so far this year, right here on this field. So some of these guys very familiar with this field for sure, as they played some fall football here, and these are the soccer guys. I understand some of the soccer is still being played there at Mill River, as they have another separate field than the football field. So, but anyway, should be a good day. It's always a lot of fun when we have two of our Rutland County teams here on the field, and MSJ out here first, as we see. We've had the chance to see the MSJ Mounties already as they took on the Proctor Phantoms, a very good Proctor team back a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago. One of our PEGTV presentations, as I mentioned. This will be our first opportunity to have a look at this Mill River soccer team. As we said, they're doing very, very well coming in here today at 6-2 and 1 overall. So this Mill River squad here, one of the top teams in soccer we'll be looking at. All psyched up here as they break huddle, come out on the field. And we're just about ready to get this one underway. So soccer action on the field at St. Peter's. October 3rd, 2025. Presentation here on PEGTV. I just heard a whistle, and there's the ball moving, so we are underway. Sit back and enjoy. Thank you for watching this presentation here on PEGTV. Hope you'll enjoy it. All right, it'll be thrown in here from the side, just out of our camera view. Now that you see it. Score right there. Mill River getting our first score of the ball game. That is number 17 for the Minutemen. Hits that goal with looks like 33:08 left to go here in the first quarter. Desmond Thomas Price wearing the number 17, so we'll give Desmond Thomas Price credit for first goal of the ball game. Mill River up on top, leading by a score of 1-0. All right, one of the Mill River Minutemen out there tying his shoe here as we get ready for the ball to be put back in play here. Go to the other end of the field down near the goalkeeper. Carter Olson, this is, number 10. He's not the goalkeeper, but that is Carter, number 10. Just an absolutely beautiful day here for a soccer game today. Couldn't be more comfortable. Temperatures right around in the 70s, 70 degrees, just perfect. Perfect weather, and the whole fall has been that way too. Everybody talking about how, well, we definitely need rain, but gotta love the sunshine we get every day here for the last several months, really. Early part of the spring, everybody complained about how it rained and rained and rained. Then we had no rain. Things really dried out, but just wonderful weather for fall sports here. Is we have just about 30 minutes. I'll give you a 30-minute time check here. First half is where we are. And going to hit 30 minutes right now. Exactly 30 minutes left to go, first half. So 10 minutes gone. We do have a score. Mill River up on top, leading in this contest. Desmond Thomas Price hitting that goal for the Minutemen. MSJ down 1-0 on their home field. St. Peter's Field is where we are. The legendary St. Peter's Field. I believe we got another goal right there. And there is your tying goal. That is MSJ. That young man right there, when he turns, I'll get it. I believe it is number 8. All right. So MSJ's number 8 hitting that at 29:33. I'll get you his name in just a second. Logan Hauk. All right, Logan hitting that goal. 29:53 to tie us up here at 1 apiece. Logan, one of the juniors on this MSJ team, just hit a beauty right there. Very good play there. Good ball handling there by Dominic Anderson, number 12, for the Mounties. MSJ player knocked to the ground, putting again together a little bit of a threat there at the Mountie end. Simon Corrali, one of the Mountie players. All right, there's a whistle. I believe we're going to. Or have a whistle or call on that play. Okay, it'll be Mill River here. Taking possession, inbounding. All right, good job, MSJ goalkeeper Landon McClellan. You mentioned Landon's name a lot of times back in that contest about a month ago against Proctor. Does a very nice job in goal. Landon McClellan, just a freshman here for the Mounties, in goal. On the save. Another goal, Mill River hit right there. All right, Mill River's number 4 hitting that goal. That one coming with 29 exactly left to go here. Brewster McGowan. Desmond Thomas Price hitting the first one. Brewster McGowan hitting the second one. And now we have Mill River retaking the lead up on top, leading the Mounties. 2-1. Logan Hauk hit that the only goal here so far for the Mounties. So if you're just joining us here, we're down to we'll get a time check here in just a minute. Again, I hope I'm accurate with that. Looks like there's a few lights burned out on that clock. They got the light bulbs. It's so a little tricky sometimes telling exactly where you're at, but see if I can check it again. All right, we'll let you be the judge. All right, I said 29. That might be a 4, 24. So Logan, Brewster McGowan's goal came probably about the 25 mark. So there was a ball burned out. That was probably a 5 up there, not a 9. But we do have the 2 goals there, so I'm going to say 20 at the 25-minute mark. For Brewster McGowan with a tie-breaking goal, tied at 1 apiece. Brewster hitting a beauty there, right in front of the goal, making it 2-1 Mill River. Rutland County Soccer, a presentation here on PEGTV. 2 of our fine local teams here. Mill River out of North Clarendon, Vermont, Mount St. Joseph Academy. Of course, kind of an avenue here in Rutland. We're on the St. Peter's field. And soccer is really, we talk about the hallowed ground for football, going back decades here with football. That went away, did come back this year, but now we got many years of soccer history on this field as well. Just across the way in the background, when I get a second, we'll show you the beautiful baseball field, which we've seen before. You can see it right there in the background. The dirt there you see top of your screen. All right, this soccer game pretty intense here. Ball up and down the field. The fun part of this is, you know, a lot of these guys know each other well, playing soccer together, probably in summer leagues, and just living within proximity of each other and going to school here, both in Rutland County. A lot of fun. Good crowd here on hand here today. The bleachers fairly well full. Folks watching this one. Nice easy drive over here to beautiful St. Peter's Field. All right, Mill River goalkeeper doing a good job. We got two goalkeepers listed here. They got Logan Harris as one, and Mason Sharrow is the other. I'm not sure who's in there. If I can get a number here, we'll find out. We do know it's Landon McClellan in goal for MSJ, doing a good job here today. That was Landon right there, had to chase that one. Going sideways at it, knocked it away from the front of the Mountie goal. Nice shot on goal by the Mill River player. As we come down to 20, it looks like 28 left to go here. So we're just about halfway through this first half. Our score is Mill River 2, MSJ 1. Recapping that scoring, it was Desmond Thomas Price scoring with 33:08 left to go. Just 7 minutes gone, he hit the first goal. Not long after that, 3 or 4 minutes later, Logan Hauk for MSJ hit a goal for the Mounties, tying things up. And then Brewster McGowan hit one about the 25-minute mark to make it 2-1. That's where we stand right now. There is the clock, and that looks like a 1954. That was a good year. 1954 left to go here, first half. Head coach is again doing a fine job. Mr. Peter Roach, the head coach for Mill River Union High School. Joshua Sousa has been at the helm of the MSJ program now for a few years, doing a wonderful job as well. A lot of dedication on the parts of the coaching staffs and schools, athletic directors to keep a good, healthy program going. So congratulations. And thank you for all the hard work you do. That one going out of bounds. And here's Carter Olson ready to kick the ball back into play. The number 1 is on the goalkeeper out there. So that would be Logan Harris, I believe, that we have in goal here for Mill River. wearing the number 1. All right, the Mounties are actually Mill River going to put this in play here from the corner, which we cannot see on our camera angle. There you go. There's the ball going into play. Corner kick. All right, we will have a corner kick just to the very right of our screen, so viewers will see the ball going in. You won't see the player doing it. Isaac Smith was the guy that just kicked that in, number 6 for Mill River. Two to 1 is our score. The Mill River Minutemen leading MSJ on St. Peter's Field. We'll give you a time check here in just a second as we're approaching about 10 minutes left to go here, first half. All right, we have exactly 10 minutes left to go, first half action. 30 minutes gone out of the 40-minute half. Sometimes like watching a ping pong match out there. That ball going back and forth here over the midfield. There's a good shot of our baseball field across the way. Little piece of this soccer field goes on the infield of the baseball diamond. They had to grab a little bit of that to make a regulation soccer field here. All right, a lot of activity in front of the Mill River goal. Nice hand for the Mountie defense there. MSJ goal right there. And there he is. I just scored that Mountie goal. Number 4 for MSJ, Simon Corelli. Simon going to get that one with 7:39 left to go. Simon's goal is going to tie things up here for us as well. 2 apiece. Turning out to be a pretty good soccer game here this afternoon on St. Peter's Field. We said Mill River coming in here with an excellent record overall, the better of the 2 records, 6-2-1. MSJ, on the other hand, was 1-6-1, but all those MSJ scores, if we go back and check them, they were all within a goal or 2, so they played very, very close contests. And just came up on the short end, but a very, very good soccer team and a great game we're watching here today. Tied at 2 apiece. Final few minutes of the first half at St. Peter's Field. And coming out to collect that one, Landon McClellan. Freshman goalie here for the Mounties. One of 2 freshmen, it looks like, on the MSJ team. Wilmer Mondo is the other. There's McClellan once again doing a nice job at goal. All right, a whole bunch of substitutions coming in. That's our delay. Just about ready to get going. Here we go. Oh, great shot and a wonderful save there in goal. That's Logan Harris right there. Nice diving save there against that looked like going to be another MSJ goal. All right, that is the horn sounding halftime. We're going to show you that legendary scoreboard. St. Peter's Field, where it shows a 2-2 tie. We are at the half. It's Mill River and MSJ on St. Peter's Field. Boys high school soccer recapping the scoring. 33:08 left to go in the first period, first half. Desmond Thomas Price scored our first goal and hit that one for Mill River, made it 1-0. And then with 29:33 left to go here in the half, Logan Hauk for MSJ tied things up at 1 apiece, hitting the first MSJ goal. Then 25-minute mark left to go in the first half. Brewster McGowan hit the next goal from Mill River, made it Mill River 2-1. And then Simon Corrali with 7:39 left to go in the first half, tied things up with that second goal. 2-2 was our score here at the half, and that is where we sit here at the moment. It's a beautiful afternoon here at Mount St. Joseph Academy's St. Peter's Field. There are your officials. It is halftime, and we will be back. Second half action coming up once again. MSJ 2, Mill River 2. 40 minutes up on the board, ready to go. Second half action coming up. We're at St. Peter's Field. You're looking at the MSJ Mountie team coming back out on the field, and coming over here from the sideline, there's the Mill River team, and the lead is seesawed back and forth, but got a great game going here, tied at 2 apiece as we get ready to start our second half of soccer action. Once again, coming into this contest this afternoon, we knew we'd have a good game when you get two Rutland County teams on the field. MSJ's 1-6-1 overall coming in here. Some very close losses in that record. And Mill River, on the other hand, 6-2-1, one of the top teams here in this D division in soccer in the state. And once again, that'll include teams like Grace Christian Arlington having a very good year, one of the top teams. Leland and Gray, of course, Proctor, the West Rutland boys doing very well. Proctor doing very well. So some real good local soccer teams, soccer talent here that we get a chance to watch here all fall. And MSJ showing they belong right in the same class with all these teams right here hanging tough at 2-2 tie here at the end of the first half. And we are ready to go here. So it looks like second half action now coming up from St. Peter's Field. Again, our first opportunity to see this Mill River team here this season. We have seen MSJ as part of a game over in Proctor there about a month ago. Came up a little bit short to that Proctor team. Proctor doing very well as well. All right, we're underway. Second half action. Tied at 2 apiece. All right, so one of the Mill River players shaken up there, but seems to be okay. Jumps right back up there. Probably a little bit of a cramp. Good to see that. Miles Tripp, number 5. Right back up and ready to go. And we are just about 35-minute mark left to go here in this contest. Tied at 2 apiece. We're at St. Peter's Field. It's Mill River and MSJ boys soccer. Presentation here on PEGTV. Today is a Friday afternoon. It's October 3rd. And actually, we'll mention, too, take an opportunity to mention we'll be back here tomorrow. So if you're watching this, the Mill River girls will be here on this field and taking on the MSJ girls. And that'll be tomorrow, Saturday morning. Just talked to Dan Elliott about that. Said it looked like a 10 o'clock start time. He said, no, 11 o'clock. Everybody gets to sleep an extra hour. But we'll be right back here tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. So that if you're watching this, will be part of our PEGTV productions too. You can look that up in our library. So we are planning on recording that at the moment. And you'll be able to watch that one as well. Jaden Pitlick, number 7 there, working the ball real close to the Mill River goal, and good job by the MSJ defense. MSJ goal right there. The ball got by the goalkeeper. Got out there initially, got it, and got by him. And then right there was Logan Hauk. 33-21 left to go here. Let me just get a time check here if we can see that. 33-21. Logan Hauk hitting his second goal of the afternoon. Gives MSJ the lead, 3-2. Mounties have trailed here. It's been Mill River in the lead and then tied, but now MSJ with their first lead coming at the 33-22 mark. There was Logan Harris in goal, very frustrated. That ball got by him, gave just enough room for Logan Hauk to charge the goal and kick it in for the score. Mill River with an attempt right there. Jaden Pitlick again doing a fine job, getting some congrats there from the MSJ players on his fine play right there. Got tripped up there, but put together a real threat for Mill River to tie things back up. See if we can see this on camera. As we said, this is a great place to film a game here, but just a little bit of an angle problem here coming out of the front window here. There's the ball. I got that. Can we see that? I guess we can. All right. Nice job, MSJ defense right there. A whole bunch of the boys right there to kick that one out of bounds. Another pretty good threat put together by the Minutemen. You're going to have a corner kick here? Yeah, it looks that way. All right, we come under just under 30 minutes left to go in this contest. MSJ taking the lead at the 33-21 mark left to go here in this second period. Logan Hauk hitting his second goal of the afternoon. MSJ leading it 3-2, and the Mounties trying to pull off an upset here on their home field, St. Peter's Field today, just like the girls did yesterday, as the MSJ girls picked up a nice win yesterday, defeating an undefeated Bellows Falls team. They were 8-0 coming into the contest. MSJ going on to win that one by a score of 3-1. Jada Hughes with a couple of goals. Riley Collins yesterday. Riley with a couple of assists on the Jada Hughes goals. And just a wonderful win for MSJ girls. And the boys playing a very good game here today at the moment. But we got a long way to go. 30 minutes left to go in this contest. Just under 30. MSJ 3, Mill River 2. I mentioned the Mill River girls will be here to play the MSJ girls Saturday morning. We're here on a Friday, October 3rd as we speak. So that'll be October 4th. Also coming up tomorrow, another big match. That's Poultney and West Rutland boys. We'll be playing at Taranovich Field in Proctor. Or I should say Proctor and West Rutland boys. I think I said Poultney. So it's Proctor, West Rutland. So that's another big game coming up tomorrow. And we hope to record that one as well. So these are all part of our PEGTV production libraries. Glad to get out and support our local young people here in their efforts, and some great soccer. All right, another goal scored, I believe. That I'm going to give credit to Logan Hauk on that one. As clear as I could see that. That's 24-12 left to go. Logan was the guy getting the high fives out there. He's scored a couple of other goals already. That would be goal number 3 for Logan here this afternoon. And MSJ up on top 4-2. Big surprise here at St. Peter's Field. Landon McClellan right there scooping that one up for MSJ. That is Landon, the goalkeeper right there, kicking it out. As we approach the 22-minute mark left to go here in this contest. MSJ's put up a couple more goals here in this second period. Second half, they lead it by a score of 4-2, tied at 2 at the half. Logan Hauk scoring a couple more goals here in this second half. 2 out of his 3 goals. That other MSJ goal, the fourth goal, or other goal, was by Simon Corrali. Actually, that was the second goal of the afternoon. So Simon scoring in the first half at about the 7-minute mark. All right, one of the players getting up kind of slow there for Mill River. Walking a little bit gingerly there. Took a little shot there, but good to see him up and moving around. That's Carter Olson. So hopefully Carter shakes that off real quick. And the soccer ball rolling over there on the baseball field. All right, Mill River getting a shot there. I believe that was the guy we're looking at right there, Evan Corey, that took that shot. Where's Evan? We'll back that up. There's Evan right in the middle of the field. Just a beautiful venue here, this St. Peter's Field, and good crowd here on hand to take this one in this afternoon. You couldn't get a better day weather-wise, and just sitting at beautiful St. Peter's Field on a nice October afternoon, nothing better. And especially if you're a Mountie fan, as they lead 4-2 right now. Approaching well, we're 19 minutes now left to go in this contest. MSJ coming in here looking to pull off a big upset, and they got another 20 minutes to go here. And it certainly would be a big upset if they were to defeat this Mill River team today. All right, nice try, number 22 there, shot on goal. Dolan Cody.
Keep shooting, White. Keep shooting. We got this.
Getting some encouragement from the fans here at Mill River High School, or at MSJ High School, St. Peter's Field. Mill River fans here in the bleachers rooting on their team. And they've certainly had a lot of good things to root for here this season with some nice wins for the Mill River Minutemen. Said Mill River came into this contest today on the heels of 3 wins. They defeated their last 3 games: Randolph, Green Mountain Union High School, and White River Valley High School. So defeated all 3 of those teams. 3-game winning streak on the way in here. And then, of course, 3 other wins to give them that 6. Had a tie against Randolph and defeated them once. Lost to Proctor. That was actually a game that we did for PEGTV as well. That was a few weeks ago. I said, I think earlier, that this is our first time seeing Mill River on PEGTV this fall. That is not right. We did see them against Proctor back about a month ago. So you can look that one up too. If I remember correctly, that was a win by Proctor right at the very last few minutes. There's a shot, went right over the top of the goal and out of play. All right, corner kick, Mill River coming up. All right, we're going to do this again, it looks like. All right, just under 10 minutes left to go here at St. Peter's Field. MSJ leading Mill River 4-2. Boys High School soccer action. Mounties trying to pull off an upset here on their home field. And they lead it once again 4-2 on this October 3rd, 2025. Beautiful afternoon at St. Peter's Field. All right, exactly 5 minutes left to go in this contest. It's MSJ 4, Mill River 2 boys high school soccer action at St. Peter's Field in Rutland. Logan Hauk's shot you just saw there moments ago. The goalkeeper doing a nice job on that block. That's Logan Harris. That was the better part of that play. Logan's nice block there in goal for Mill River with approaching just under 3 minutes left to go in this contest. MSJ leading 4-2 here at St. Peter's Field. Landon McClellan right there, the goalkeeper for MSJ, getting on that one. Another big attempt by Mill River. Big threat put together. Going to come up a little bit empty in our final few seconds of this contest. And there you have it, a big win for the MSJ Mounties, and I'd venture to say probably their biggest win of the season, as MSJ just knocked off a 6-2-1 Mill River team. MSJ coming in here 1-6 overall, so one of the top teams in this D division. The Mill River Minutemen go down to defeat here at the hands of the MSJ Mounties on St. Peter's Field. Recapping the scoring. Desmond Thomas Price scored first for Mill River, 1-0, 33:08 left to go in the first period. 29-33, a couple minutes later, Logan Hauk scored for MSJ, tied it at 1 apiece. Then Brewster McGowan scoring for Mill River at the 25-minute mark. First period made it 2-1. Then Simon Corrali with 7:39 left to go in the first half, scores for the MSJ Mounties to tie things at 2 apiece. And then a couple more goals in the second half, both by Logan Hauk. He scored at the 33-21 mark and then in the 24-12 mark, making 3 goals he scored for MSJ this afternoon. And both of those second half goals were MSJ's 3-2 lead, then 4-2, and that would be our final score. So a great win for the MSJ Mounties as we see the final handshake, final gathering here on the field of our 2 local Rutland County teams, fine teams. And just a pleasure to be here and bring you this presentation on PEGTV, our 2 great Rutland County schools here on the field. Mounties win it once again. Congratulations. MSJ is going to go to unofficially 2-6 on the year, 2-6-1, and Mill River will go to 6-3-1 with this loss. So we hope to see him again here, and hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for watching.